Is that what you just said, Jacob? Okay, I was making sure it's not someone in game. Can I work here?
Hey, you need a partner?
Hey, I'm looking for a job actually. So I'm checking a place out. You work here?
It's kind of like, yeah, I mean, anyone can work here. You just sign up, just check in with this guy right here.
Gotcha. Is it like a permanent job, or is it one of those like you just pick and do it?
Yeah, it's kind of like a government job.
Got it. Can you like leave anytime?
Yeah, you just check in, do 3 runs, and then you're done for an hour.
Did you say you were looking for a partner?
Yeah, you get double paycheck if you work in a group.
Oh hell yeah, I'll work with you. I'll sign in.
Yeah, so just sign in and then check your phone on the job center. You should see Adin Lang and just request to join that group. Alright, now we just wait on him to give us a delivery job. It usually doesn't take too long.
Alright. Alright, boss, show me the way.
Alright. Oh, we got the good one. We're just going to Vespucci.
Got it. Okay, I see the blue ping. Is that the destination?
Yep.
Got it.
So if you were to do this by yourself, you get like $600 a run. But if you do it in a group, you get like
600? 600? That's like 3 combo meals. Oh shit.
Yeah, but if you do it in a group, you get 1,300.
1,300? Is that like split amongst the two, or is it per person?
No, per person.
Per person? $1,300? Oh my god, you're making me rich.
Oh yeah.
1,300? Oh boy, I just paid 2,200 for my licenses. 1,300, I'd really appreciate some of that money right now.
Yeah. So it's 1,300 per run. So we do 3 runs.
Okay.
And then if you eat some lucky food, you know about lucky food.
Lucky food. I
Like,
just had a
the
had a
Lucky
combo
Ramen
meal.
combo.
Oh. At the Rooster's Nest.
Yeah. So like that's a lucky. It'll give you make you feel luckier, you know.
Uh huh.
And whenever you sign out of your job, you know, if you it makes the foreman, really happy if you share a little bit with them, as you're eating.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he'll slip you an extra paycheck, you know.
Oh, like a little extra couple bucks, right? Okay, I feel
It's
you.
more like double, but yeah.
Double.
Yeah, so instead of getting $3 grand, you'll get 6
How often does it happen? How often does he do that if you eat the ramen?
every time.
Every time?
Yeah.
You got any ramen on you? I'll buy them off you. I don't got any on me.
No. I don't have any right now.
No.
Do you know when Rooster's opens? I'm not sure. I checked earlier.
I went there earlier. There was no one at the desk. I was thinking about applying for a job there, but there was no one at the reception. And so I went in. I checked the prices. I'm like, you guys are charging abysmal prices for these type of food. Like, this is a scam. And so I left.
Yeah, that's why they charge so much. You know,
Like $400? Like, you're telling me I'm paying twice the price of a combo meal for just a ramen? Like, come on, guys, come on.
But if you think about it this way, you pay $400 for that combo.
Yeah,
or for
but
that ramen.
I didn't know that, but now that you told me, like,
Yeah.
now I know. Like, that's really good information. Thanks, man. Like,
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
know Lucky Ramen was actually pulling some strings behind the back.
Yeah. There's some other restaurants do the same.
All right, boss. Where do you drop them?
It's right here. Just flex your F1 muscle. Yep.
Got it. Got it. And how many of these would you drop, or just one?
Just one per run.
Oh, really? Okay, that's pretty convenient. Henry there? No. Henry fucked up. Henry, you fucked up. I just found Mr. K. Henry, you fucked up, dude. I just found Mr. K. Well, I mean, it's some guy in a mask with a katana on his back.
Yeah,
I think
so
it's Mr. K.
Uwu and Maldini's, they have a food that does, gives you the same feeling.
Yeah?
But, I feel like it doesn't work as good as the Roosters, but it still gives you extra.
Yeah, Henry, I was doing a 21st. We went to do 24/7 to deliver some goods, and then some guy with a mask came in with a katana.
Charismatic combo, I think, from Uwu, and then like the bullet pizza.
Yeah, I checked the Uwu. I also applied for a job there. They said that I had a pretty good chance of applying. I just needed my licenses, so I got it really quick. I told the general manager, Rex, there that I got my licenses, and I'm just waiting for them.
Oh, nice.
Yep. You know, surprisingly, I thought the licenses were much harder to get. The questions were pretty... I wouldn't say it was easy, but they were pretty like straight to the point, nothing vague. And so I actually didn't know anything about the fishing and hunting until the clerk over there told me and informed me about that. So that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, that's how mine went too with the fishing. I've only got my fishing license.
You didn't go for the hunting one?
No, I didn't get it at the time. I just bought the fishing.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Okay, so I don't know if you're gonna get the same questions, right? But next time you go for a hunting license, if you're asked what species of animals are you not allowed to hunt, the answers would be typical house pets like cats and dogs, and the endangered mountain lion species. And that's all you need to know. At least for me, that's all it was.
Yeah, I didn't know about the fish when I got my fishing license, and he just told me to read it in the legislation there.
Yeah. For the 3 fish, I didn't know either. The person told me it was like sharks, whales, and dolphins were the 3, and then there are also another 3 that were newly added. There are like the sturgeon salmon, alligators, and yeah, the sea turtles. Either we had the same clerk, or it's just the same questions for everyone.
Yeah, I think it might be the same questions.
Yeah, probably. And the gun was pretty standard, right? You know, in your interpretation, you explain the standing ground.
So Uwu requires you to have all your license?
No. The person just highly advised that I go for them.
Gotcha.
I had none of the licenses. I told them that I was here for about a week in the city. I'm still pretty new, but you know, I was a hard worker and I was willing to work my butt off. And they told me, hey, we're just looking for people, but we'll see.
Me?
I can't believe I actually found Mr. K.
Yeah,
Man, I don't know
like,
what's Mr. K.
When you do it, like it shows like you get a notification on your phone. The deposit will say like 3,000, but when you check your actual bank, you get 6 in your bank account.
That's crazy, and it happens every time too.
Yeah, as long as you got that.
As long as you're feeling lucky, right?
Yeah.
Got it. Of course, you can't just feel lucky all the time, or else the food would be pointless and they wouldn't sell.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm learning a lot thanks to you. I really appreciate that, man.
Yeah, no problem.
So, how you been today? Have you been doing anything else besides Dodo?
I've done some sanitation. I had it earlier today, and That's been bad. I haven't been awake much today.
Surprisingly, that's actually pretty good income. Pretty good money. I might try fishing after this as well too. But
Yeah,
the issue is that
fishing-
fishing is so far away.
Yeah, it's far away, and it goes quicker if you're in a group. You have
Like-
to catch like 30 fish a job, and if you can be in a group of 4 and everybody's fish counts towards the same goal.
Fishing would be great, but I just don't have a car to drive up there, so the travel time would just take too long. I probably should wait until I get a car first.
Yeah, it's pretty long trek.
All I have are these government-owned bikes that are everywhere. I mean, the bike is fast and all. I can go up to like 50 miles an hour, but geez, like going all the way north like that, I don't think I can do it. It'll take too long.
Yeah, I've done it once. It was not fun. I done it
Oh,
once,
God.
and I think I got like halfway there, and some guy gave me a ride on his motorcycle.
Wow, what a nice person.
Yeah,
You weren't held hostage, were you?
no,
Okay, just making sure. Usually, when people stop by to offer a ride, from what I've seen, usually they don't end up so good.
yeah, I don't know if this rain's ever gonna stop.
Yeah, it's been raining for most of the time I've been awake. I think it's been raining for like 4 or 5 hours.
Jeez.
I went to the courthouse, obviously, for my licenses, and the whole place outside was just flooded. Just pools of water everywhere. You would think, you know, as a government building that it is, that they would have, you know, actual drainage systems, but
Yeah,
I'm not sure why they don't.
yeah, and the power goes out all the time. It's just poor infrastructure, you know.
We should really hire some better technicians and architects. They really gotta fix their stuff. Come on, you're a government building. You're like the only government building around this area. Like, you gotta make it a bit fancier. Dude, Henry, Dodo is hella good money, man. Why don't you tell me about that? Sheesh. You do Dodo with 2 people, Henry? Or total 2 people with a partner? It's $1,300 per trip. That's $3,900, right? And then if you eat ramen and get lucky, that money's doubled. That's crazy. That's a lot of money, dude. I work Dodo for the rest of my life if I could. But unfortunately, you can't. Ooh, that was close. What is the guy doing?
I don't know. Like
You're driving the wrong way, man. Or not you, but the other guy.
Yeah. I'm a little. My eyes are a little stressed. My vision got blurry there for a second too. This was bad time.
Oh, are you stressed right now? I was stressed for a bit earlier, too. Maybe it's because I kept crashing into poles with the bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to do some BMX tricks. I was trying to figure out how fast can I go. I think I got to 50 miles an hour and I hit a pole and I lost 3/4 of my my life force. I felt it in the bones. Yeah. It was just hurting, aching everywhere.
Yeah. It's pretty painful sometimes, you know, and bicycle.
I mean, the bike's really fast. Like, damn, like for a bicycle, like my legs are crazy to be able to go 50 miles an hour, but it's just so hard to control it. But then, like, you know, like I said, I don't have a car, so until I get an actual car, it's gonna be hard to get around the place.
Yeah, I think the cheapest car you can get in the city is a pony. It's basically a van. It's like $7 grand or something.
$7 grand? Okay, that's like 1 or 2 dodos.
Yep.
1 or 2 dodo sessions, depending on you eat the ramen or not. Well, it's minus 400 there, but I'm sure you can still make the money back from that easily.
Oh yeah.
So, what do you plan on getting with the money you're getting from the jobs? Or what do you plan on buying? New car?
So, yeah, I've got a pony right now. I'm wanting something, you know, a little nicer. So I'm just trying to save up, you know.
A friend recommended me to get a 4-door called a Sultan.
The drain.
Sultan. I heard that it's a really good car. I saw someone selling it earlier on Twitter, but I didn't know the price of it. Do you know how much a Sultan would cost?
I can't remember exactly, but I think they might be like 120, 200,000 maybe. I'm not sure.
Because my friend just said all I needed was 24 hours at a burger joint working there, and I'll be able to afford one.
Really?
Yep, 24 hours of work.
Maybe the prices have changed since last time I checked. I'm not sure.
Maybe, you know, maybe places like Burger Shot in these areas pay a lot of money for their employees. They make a lot of money.
They definitely do. $700 a combo.
Should try to get into that Uwu Cafe. Actually, I haven't checked what they sold there. I just applied for a job. But I did buy food from Burger Shot. 200 for a meal is pretty darn expensive. But like, for what you're getting compared to other places, it's actually a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
The food definitely fills you up for sure. Pretty wide turn there. Luckily nothing happened. Oh, okay. Alright, I don't think that was in danger, so you're good. Let's see. I'll lockpick a car just lockpick it. Fuck it. Is that his car? Or he's lockpicking it? Oh, he's lockpicking it. My Dodo partner. My Dodo partner, his car despawned, I think. Yeah. I just saw him go into the car and he's lockpicking it. Oh my god. Oh, this is actually really funny. Yeah, I respect that. I won't snitch on him. He helped me out a lot, really. But meanwhile, I need to find a bicycle though. Oh, mine lost. Do I just run? Maybe I can ask him to give me a ride, but I just saw him lockpick the car, so I kind of want to. I don't want to put him on the spot. Fuck. What do I do? How'd I get back? Hey.
I borrowed a local's,
Yeah, I saw it. No worries.
if you need a ride back, you know.
You know what? I was just thinking about that. I was thinking about asking you, but I didn't know it was a good time. But hey, since you offered it, sure, man. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take a ride.
Like, you know, I can't help, some generous locals, since my van.
Yeah, I saw. You know, you walked up to him, and then I was, hey, can I borrow your car? I was like, yeah, sure, man. Just take it for a ride. And then I saw you in there. But it's cool that you have the right tools in your arsenal to convince them. I had one. My brother had one the other day, but he never gave it to me. So even if I wanted to ask a local, I don't think I'll be brave enough to do so. Do you know where I can perhaps get one of these skills on hand?
Some of the most of the auto shops will sell
Ah, okay. Gotta get them to teach me how to talk to some locals.
Yeah, I got lucky, and when I first moved to the city, they was giving out presents, and I was just loaded with all kinds of goodies.
Let me guess, you're loaded with some great talking skills and a bunch of food.
Yeah.
Yeah, had those too, but I remember my brother had those, but you're a selfish freak. He didn't want to give me anything. You want to share. That's what happens when you have siblings.
Yep. Plus, my dad was a mechanic, so
Yep.
You learn some stuff growing up,
Exactly. You gotta learn how to talk to locals. Gotta convince them to borrow the cars. It's a skill that not everyone has.
So the bad news is that probably not getting our vehicles back until tsunami.
Yeah. Also, the bad news is that you gotta pay more attention to the street lights and your speed to make sure cops don't actually pull you over. And then, you know, you borrowed a car from the local, but the thing is, like, you don't have like their number or anything, and so you know you can't have the local, you can't call the local to basically prove that it was their car and running it to you. And therefore, if you get pulled over for any reason, well, that's unlucky.
God, this car is, you know, the local who had this car before us, they definitely needed to repair this thing.
Yeah, I can tell.
The steering is
it's just so funny though. I just watched the guy just lockpick the car right in front of me. I didn't go back and clip that. It's actually really funny. I just watched him from afar. I just saw him lockpicking it. I'm like, maybe he just like locked his car or something. He unlocked it, and then he went down under the steering wheel to lockpick it, to hotwire it. And it was just so funny. You can drop me anywhere you want, man. I'm down to be anywhere as long as it's within the city. Yeah. So whenever you need to get up, I'll just get up with you, unless you have someplace you need to go to.
I was just gonna head to the apartments.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect place as well.
There's a place you can buy a bicycle if you're needing.
Oh, usually I just find one like on the street somewhere. Like the government-owned bicycles, and I just take those. But apparently, you know, probably some kid just you know, during the job just stole it.
Yeah. Yeah, if you flex your L muscle, you can like put a lock on it, you know, like a chain lock on those.
Oh, I never knew that. Thanks for telling me, man.
But they can still get it, you know, if they got the right you know, tool set there.
Yep.
I'm getting out here, you know.
Gotcha. You gonna head out for the night?
Maybe. I'm not sure yet. I need to just leave my head for a second.
Gotcha. Well, thanks for bringing me here, though. I really appreciate that. You know, what's funny is this guy, right? My driver. He's like pretty monotone throughout the whole trip.